Hey, welcome back to A-Aron Reacts, and welcome if this is your first time to this channel. I always have a link to the original artist and the original video in the description, and always encourage you to listen to the original before diving in, because I will likely stop, pause, comment, etc. It is a reaction. That said, I want to give a huge shout out to Mike B36240 for recommending this Beth Hart song, which is now only the second time I'm reacting to Beth Hart, and the first time she blew me away. So I'll link to that here. Do check that out. And by the way, when we link to these, you can click on it. It doesn't interrupt the current stream. So always click on those, and then you can load it up separately. That said, this is Beth Hart caught out in the rain, and Mike said in his comment with like 12 fire icons, emojis. So this is from her upcoming release at the time, live at the Royal Albert Hall. I think this was posted like 7 years ago. And so, yeah, let's get right to it. I definitely looking forward to this. I'm sure this will be fire. I do have the lyrics up, by the way. If we need them.
I'm under your spell.
Ooh.
And it ain't nobody's business.
Oh.
I'm already there, child. And it ain't nobody's business. Shame.
Woo.
Every time he walks out the door,
Tight
I
band.
wonder, is he ever coming back? I can't help but love the taste of danger, babe. And the howl and the wind and the rough of his hand. I got caught out in the rain. If I die, I don't care. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with this man. I got caught out
Yeah.
in the rain. In the I heard him cry sleep last night.
Get it.
No man wants to be told that he been crying. When he wakes up, I tell him he's gonna be alright. But I know that he knows that I'm just a lion. I heard he shot a man in the street, and it tore his soul apart. Last night when he was making love to me, oh, there was another woman in his heart. I got caught out in the rain. If I die, I don't care. I'm in love. I'm in love. I'm in love with this man. I got caught out in the rain, in the rain. the side of his bed. I look to the ceiling. I come down by the side of his bed. I look up to the ceiling and I say, God, don't take my man. 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 God, don't take my man.
Oh.
I don't want to live without a man. I don't want to live without a man. I don't want to live without a man.
Jeez. I gotta take that sound back. Just the way that she did that. That vibrato.
Incredible.
Wow. That was fire. That was nasty. That was sick. Holy mackerel. Okay. First of all, I want to give it up for the band because that was incredibly tight. I mean, just throughout those hits, just throughout grooving and beautiful, just fitting, I guess is the right word I'm looking for, guitar solo in that as well. But who the hell is Beth Hart? My goodness, it was like she was possessed. At times a demon from hell, and at times, I mean, I don't even know, but she poured it all out there, and you felt, with everything in you, you felt the emotion, the raw, carnate nature of love, and the ups and downs and the roller coaster as she belted out, and she rode right down to nothingness, and she showed us everything in that performance, everything. Get the hell out of here, Beth Hart. Woohoo! Okay, I'm going to pause because I need to take a look at these lyrics. I'll be right back. Okay, I took a look and I took some notes. And I'm going to draw a parallel here, but, right from the beginning when she said, I'm under your spell, I was really thinking Screaming Jay Hawkins, and, I put a spell on you, but in reverse. So we're going to look at that because I did kind of look at things from that perspective a little bit here. But, what really struck me is just this, I'm under your spell and I do have notes. So I'm going to do a little reading here of my own notes, but I'm under your spell, ain't nobody's business. It kind of felt like she's whispering straight to us, right? Like the whirlwind of emotion is mine alone. And, I get that sometimes you're so wrapped in someone that it's, it's private, it's magical, but you don't necessarily want to share. There's a big thrill of risk here. She said the taste of danger, the roughness. I can almost taste that adrenaline rush. It's the rush of knowing that, that person might hurt you. But somehow that draws you to them even more. Somehow that makes you love them even harder. And that fearless obsession in performances, it's raw. And you see it here. And it is on display here in every way. I mean, some of those belts, that scream at the end, are you kidding me? I get caught out in the rain. If I die, I don't care. I'm in love. The rain here is not calm, right? It's a downpour that, she's making herself vulnerable and ultimately doesn't care because she doesn't want to be alone. She wants to be with this person. She'd rather face any storm than give up on this love. That level of abandon is powerful, tragic all at once, right? And then she's kind of trying to peek behind his mask. She hears him crying in his sleep. I tell him it's going to be all right. Kind of flips that power dynamic. He shot a man down, another in the heart. It's like a gut punch, right? Capable of violence, heartbreak, yes, she stays. It's just, raw emotion. Yeah, so I also took a brief look. Again, I didn't dive deep, but just, let's say that this does portray kind of a reverse, I put a spell on you. What kind of parallels or similarities or differences are there, right? And so, I put a spell on you is literally about casting a charm, see someone's will. I put a spell on you because you're mine, right? Here, she says, I'm under your spell, which of course inverts that. So it's surrendering to another's power, submitting rather than commanding. So there is kind of in the reverse. But yeah, I feel like it was raw, unrefined desire in, Hawkins' track. It was almost cannibalistic. It was raw. It was undefined, unrestrained. Not undefined, unrefined, unrestrained. And this also has a little bit of that. There's the danger and self-destruction. If I die, I don't care. I'm in love. So there are some parallels from that perspective. And there is a little bit of a refrain that repeats itself. I put a spell on you. I put a spell on you, and I'm under your spell. So I think maybe that's why I thought of it a little bit. And in both, there's a little bit of a danger in the seduction. So there are some parallels, actually. I'm sure that this probably wasn't written, or I assume maybe it was written with any of that intent in mind. But, when I heard it at first, that first line kind of made me think of that. But this was fantastic. Gosh, I so have to hear more of her. She is powerful. Well done. And thanks again for the recommendation. If you haven't subscribed to this channel, please go ahead and do so now. Thank you much, and we will see you in the next one. Take care.